Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction to another video game donkey video. And this is, of course, God of War Ragnarok Dunk View. I'm gonna hope he doesn't spoil too much, because I'm only about 10 hours into the game myself. And a bunch of other stuff come out, and it got pushed. The only reason why I got pushed is because I know I'm 100% gonna finish that game, where other games, if I don't play them soon, they're gonna just be gone forever. I'm not even going to mention what games. I don't want to upset anybody because they're kind of popular ones. But God of War, 100%, I'm getting finished. I'm getting finished. I'm going to finish. So like, that's my logic. I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyway, so let's get to it, baby. I'm going to assume not, even though he has spoiled stuff in the past, but that's usually when he doesn't like a game. I have a feeling he probably likes God of War Ragnarok. He loved the first one at least. So anyway, let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, play.
When I hear AAA
Oh,
video game, I think of
no.
stuff like this. Like AAA video game, oh, you mean this type of game, right? AAA level. God of War Ragnarok is the rarest type of AAA video game. And that it actually is a really good video game. In the first hour of this game, you race out of a collapsing forest on a dog sled.
It's a great
then you fight
intro.
a giant bear, and then you fight Thor.
Yeah, well.
That is how you do a fucking video game. Since the last God of War came out in 2000,
I love knocking people off cliffs. Yes, so good.
Games like Sekiro, Devil May Cry, Katana Zero, Neo 2, Hades,
Yeah.
Metroid Dread.
Hades.
Just 2 weeks ago, I was playing Bayonetta 3. God of War has never been Tekken.
You didn't really like Bayonetta 3,
but
though.
Ragnarok subtly builds on a
I haven't
foundation
finished it
which
yet,
has
so I can't
aged
really
pretty
comment.
gracefully in the face of such heavy competition. The key word in describing Ragnarok's combat is balance. It's challenging,
It's
but
so
not
good.
unfair. It's flashy without taking control from the player. It's
Yes.
simplistic,
Oh,
but
it's so good. I
you get
love
a
doing
little
that.
fancy.
Bouncing off the mirrors.
Watch it. Yeah.
Yes, I love bringing them in and then slamming on the ground. Yes, keep doing it. Yeah. Yes.
Now watch this. I'm gonna hit
Love
this
it.
man with the Looney Tunes surprise.
There you go.
One of my biggest criticisms of the
Alright, that's
last
good.
God of War is how it would recycle
Classic
a lot
Looney
of its
Tune
mini
bit.
bosses. This game does not do that. This
I
game-
love that part.
You know, Funko
They got
Land,
boss battle.
These guys went to
Preach.
Fucko Land on these bosses. I went into this game expecting
Fucko
the
Land. I'm
sequel
gonna go
to
there.
God of War, but really what we got here is the sequel to God of War and then the sequel to that game. Ragnarok is God of War 2 and 3 in one game. That's how many crazy boss fights are in this. My
Yeah.
favorite boss, I don't want to spoil it, but your goal is to break a big cauldron. If there's one obvious flaw with God of War's gameplay, it's the traversal.
Yeah.
It sucks. If you look at
It's-
other Sony games like
it's not that it
Spider-Man and
sucks, it's that
Ratchet
it's
and Clank,
the-
in those games traversal.
All right, I'll pause it. It's just to hide the loading. Obviously, this game still wants to do the whole one-shot thing, which was really cool in the first game. If they decided not to go with that this time, I would have been okay with it. I was hoping because it'd be on PS5, we get less of that. But if anything, I feel like there's more of it. I guess the game is bigger too, and obviously it looks better. So I just wonder, like PS4, is there any differences in PS4 version? Like, are there longer moments where they have to like shimmy, or did they make it work with the 30 frames and less resolution? I'm sure they make it work.
It's just as good, if not better, than the combat. But
Yes.
what makes God of
Yeah, I
War special
agree.
is how it marries
better
fun combat with
the
engaging
combat.
storytelling.
Ratchet
Right
and
from
Clank
its
has like
opening
some of the best traversal. That one Ratchet and Clank game does.
shot, Ragnarok masterfully draws you back into its world with incredible acting performances. There's a much heavier emphasis this time on building up the world of God of War. There's a lot of side quests and lore to uncover, but for me, the most fulfilling part is just soaking in these beautiful environments. There is more
I thought it was gonna be those two together because it's like that shit is like crack. Whenever we get like a lot of dialogue between Kratos and Atreus.
artistry in some of God of War's
Oh,
doors
what happened to my audio?
than there is an
there it goes.
entire video.
For me, the audio
The
wasn't working.
sandy tempest of Elfheim, obscure lantern-lit bones of a mammoth creature, beams of moonlight peer through the leaves of a gungle tree in Mufelkin. Heat seems to ooze out of the screen in the bubbling pits of Lava Island from Mario 64. There are
Oh,
so
wow.
many
Ooh,
creatures
what a glow
and
up.
little details everywhere in this game that sometimes you just have to stop and savor it all. Yes, this is the 700th open world game where you lead a rebel force against against a tyrannical dictatorship. You've seen this
Yeah,
story
well,
before,
what
but
are you
you've
gonna do?
never seen it executed on this level before. This is big budget blockbuster entertainment with little interest in rehashing the previous game's story. There is some dialogue that'll make you groan.
Everything's okay, right? Yeah, I'm just in a magical forest that shouldn't exist, talking to another giant.
Oh
whose
no,
shoes-
it's the Forspoken.
The scope of this game is much wider than
Oh man, that was very Forspoken there.
the original, bringing back the original cast
That
while
cringe ass
introducing
dialogue.
many,
Not nowhere near as cringe.
many new faces like Angra Boba, Tyr, Amir, Mimir,
I love Tyr. Mimir's not too good.
Finmir, Munko, Mumra, and the
Oh, Mummer's in
funny
it?
squirrel guy that I like.
Yeah,
Simply
Prosy
throw your axe and strike the child.
This part fucking kills me. I have a video of me reacting to this. Shout out to the PlayStation 5 for having it so that as long as you have the microphone on your controller, it always records whatever is happening, which is a little scary, but also cool for situations like that where I could just fucking
I will attend to your needs.
I leave it on all the time because I'm not ever saying anything.
Already
Oh, here, Master Kratos. I like that he even comments that that's not really a part of your character.
This is for calling me out here, not for when I
You
am.
don't seem like the kind of guy to do this.
Do you just like hearing the sound of the
Yeah.
child?
In the last game, the plot was to take the mom's ashes up a mountain. In this game, the plot,
that?
you definitely lose that simplicity and focus from the last game, but
saw
there's
spoilers.
a new kind of fun in trying to detangle
Kratos
such
is
a
his own
massive
mother.
web
Doesn't
of
make sense.
characters.
Especially since you know Kratos' mother.
I do
She's
not
not a nice
need
lady.
a snack.
Ragnarok is Dr. Phil's greatest
love
episode.
that.
It's a story about
I love that. I don't need a snack.
three fathers, 3 mothers, and 3 children. 2 parents want to shelter their children. Another
okay.
2 are depressed because their sons got killed by the other dad. Then there's the fun dad.
don't
He's the
spoil it
most
too much.
evil one of them all. After the game, Loki is impregnated by a horse.
What?
That's
That's actually true. Yes.
says on Wikipedia.
That's true in the lore.
Fuck. With so
I know.
many
A little weird.
characters taking the stage.
And he does like animals, so as that scene would entail.
It's a miracle that it doesn't collapse.
Little,
It's a very
little mushroom guys.
segmented story with a lot of video gamey distractions in between. Destroy 4 rat nests. But just when I think I'm out, they pull me back.
Yeah, I
Wow,
love this. I love that part so much. That's like top 10 moments of the game so far. I mean, considering I'm only 10 hours in, I already have 10. It's pretty good. He just beheads that fucking. You're expecting it to be a boss fight, and he's just like, all right.
Massive battle. The story
Fuck it.
unfolds more like an intimate
Snake.
mystery, giving its incredible cast many scenes to flex their acting muscles. Just like The
love it.
Matrix, God of War Ragnarok is a technologically advanced thrill ride where rebelling against prophecy only seems to seal your fate.
Execution's so
It may
good.
not be high art, but it is definitely high entertainment, showcasing many talents at the peak
nice.
of their powers. This game will surprise you, it'll make you laugh, it might even make you tear up, and it will keep your hands glued to the controller all the way into its action-packed finale. When the credits finally rolled on this massive conquest, there was only one thing I could say. God damn.
Knack 3. Oh. I thought Knack 3. I was hoping Knack 3.
I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional.
Knack 3 is probably too old of a joke now.
I'm not
That's why it's
so
so good.
safe, my good man. Stop it, stupid child! Oh dear.
Like it's just
I'm
exactly. It
sorry.
sounds
I
exactly
don't
like
know what that
Prozini there. That was a great review. And he does great reviews. Like I do think there's like some channels out there that kind of they're known for reviews. I'm not gonna say names, but their reviews are always like either too long and too in depth, if that makes sense. Like you don't need to be that in depth with some certain things, or they're just like kind of rambling, which is like my reviews. But I ain't fucking popular. I don't give a shit enough, so I don't care. Whenever I do a review, not even for video games, just for anything. But that was great. That was a great review. That made me hyped to play the game right now. Too bad I'm playing Sonic Frontiers. Oh, I said the name of the game. Shit. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Anyway, there you go. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.